33, baby. That would seems interesting, no? We start your video.
Hmm?
Yeah. I was thinking, I was saying Zandvoort seems interesting.
मतलब I've been waiting for the track for the past year and a half.
Acha. It's quite tight though.
It's very tight. मतलब overtaking शायद उतना ना हो, but I think उस पे होगा.
Something. Acha, you're on your phone. Laptop ले आए तो better रहेगा यार.
I'm on my laptop.
Acha, you're on your laptop. Something is covering your webcam then.
Yeah, it's the webcam cover.
So like, I especially like the turn 4 वाला जो banking है, turn 4 of 5 or
ये
whatever.
वाला ना, हाँ, जो अभी just okay तुम्हारे आएगा अभी.
हाँ आ चुका है 12:38 पे आ गया.
Okay, so we are together. 5 tenths up on Latifi.
Like it's like Mugello or Portimao. Like एकदम undulations and elevation changes throughout. It's almost roller coastery. Like I was seeing Leclerc. 3 tenths up. Verstappen, nice. On Perez.
Guess where he'll end up compared to Perez.
Perez was giving him a toe.
I can bet 6.5 tenths. मतलब even without finishing, 6.5 to 7 tenths के बीच में. I can bet. I'm willing to put money right now. 6-4.
Okay. 6-4. So let's say your bet is between 6 and 7, and my bet is between 7 and 8. Okay.
No, mine is between 6.5 and 7. I'm that precise.
Okay. So my bet is still between 7 and 8. I'm not that precise. Hamilton is 1.5 tenths slower. So in FP3 today, they tried giving a toe to Verstappen with Perez's help, which helped quite a bit. Like he was half a second ahead of Bottas. Although FP3 second, time differences don't really matter all that much, but still half a second is up quite a lot.
So he was P1 in FP3?
Yeah, he was P1 in FP3. So I was also watching a bit of F3 and I fell asleep again. So the track is tight for overtaking for F3 cars. So F1 overtaking seems very unlikely. Start finish straight mein, it is possible because DRS is quite powerful because of banking.
No, DRS is not powerful.
At least in F3 it was powerful. So not sure about
here it's not expected to be powerful. I think it's the banked corners where there's a chance of overtaking. Because some people will take the high line, some people will take the low line.
Yeah, the banking may some overtaking.
Yeah, there is some potential there. मतलब अभी यही if he took the high line, then there was potential to overtake on the outside. Because there's मतलब you can carry higher speed on the outside line.
Yeah.
Because of the banking.
Look at the onboard, man. It's like completely roller coastery. Especially this corner. Like it goes down, then comes up into a banking sort of. It's so roller coastery.
Yeah, it's a weird camber on that corner.
Like you almost sort of maybe jump a bit, I guess. And
I think Zandvoort will be a classic if they keep it.
Yeah.
Once Max dies.
G-forces are also pretty high.
Yeah.
G-forces 4.5 Gs in one of the corners.
And it's vertical G a lot of times.
Yeah.
4.5 horizontal Gs are nothing. Even 4 vertical Gs are a lot.
अच्छा, like it fucks up with your balance or what? क्या in a year में?
नहीं, so G-force का basic impact is that your blood will slosh towards where you're getting the force, no? So
Okay.
if it's vertical G, it just has a lot more space to go to. So that's why fighter pilots pass out matlab, at 7-8 vertical Gs, and these
Okay.
people can happily take 7-8 vertical horizontal Gs.
Okay.
So yeah, 7-8 G in a fighter plane is very different from here because it's vertical.
Which is why, like, say, like, maybe a flat spin would be easier to manage than, say, a dive or a climb wala loop.
Yeah. Yeah, but flat spin will give you, matlab, it won't give you 7-8 G. It will give you like 30 Gs. So, जो Maverick और Goose वाला flat spin था, that would have been something like 30 Gs. So
Yeah.
I
It
know
would
where the flat
definitely
spin
pass out.
concept popped in your head, so I just thought I'd address that concept specifically.
Yeah. Like flat, I didn't mean flat spin like flat spin. I mean like flat turn.
Okay.
Anywho,
Yeah, that's very
is
chill.
bound to be. अरे P15 ले आया वाह. My bet
भाई
is
एक
like
हाथ से गाड़ी चलाता है यार वो बंदा.
my
Star है
bet is
वो.
like Kubica will be either P18 or P19.
Yeah, he'll be faster than Mazepin, Schumacher, Tsunoda. So 17
Sonoda will
at
beat him.
least. But
If he
Tsunoda
doesn't,
chutiya.
okay, if he doesn't crash, he will beat him.
Tsunoda chutiya है.
Sonoda तो है चूतिया.
मतलब सुनोडा से बड़ा चूतिया बस Mazepin. तो तुमने एक तो स्पीकर पे रख रखा है और गालियां दिलवा दो
नहीं,
अपने घर
उन
वालों
लोग
के
दोनों
साथ.
से बड़ा चूतिया हम है ना.
On the track right now. तुमने हेडफोन क्यों नहीं पहन रखा है? गालियां दिलवा दो घर वालों को बैठा के.
तो घर वाले नहीं है यहाँ पर.
अच्छा, you said your father was in the room.
Yeah, he left the room.
Okay. अरे उनको भी बुलाओ, उनको भी दिखाओ. फॉर्मूला 1 ड्राइवर से कम थोड़ी है वो.
I've
गाड़ी
uploaded
ऐसा पलटते हैं. वेटल क्या बोलते हैं, वेबर पलटा है बस वैसा गाड़ी फॉर्मूला 1 में, और कोई नहीं पलटा है.
I have uploaded it to YouTube. They can see it there. I already like the first time that we were doing it in Hungary. I went downstairs to mommy. My mommy was downstairs, so I said ki like we are going to record a podcast sort of thingy, and I told her that क्या होता है, that थोड़ा सा swearing होगा, गाली गलौज होगा. Please don't mind. It's better to ask for forgiveness than to ask for permission, right?
ये भी इस कॉर्नर पे बहुत मट्टी उछलने वाला है.
हाँ,
काफी बार पहले भी हो चुका है.
क्या?
On that corner there'll be a lot of mud flying
Yeah,
there.
dust flying up on that corner. Yeah, like F3S, maybe lots of people were going on over there.
Yeah. Yesterday also it happened a couple of times. Well, I saw it a couple of times, so it must have happened like 15, 20 times.
So, like what say, Mazepin spins there. Mazepin.
Mazepin will spin somewhere. उसका
He did not spin.
yesterday when I saw him in the gravel, I was like, हाँ ठीक है, ये तो सही है, ये तो होना ही है.
Achha, did he spin? I didn't see.
Yeah. FP2.
Okay.
He was
Like,
the second red flag.
but like even Mick is spinning, so I guess the Haas has a loose rear end. Haas is pretty shitty anyway.
Haas is pretty shitty, I get that, but Maze is spinning everywhere. Mick has spun, yeah, a couple of times. Maze has spun 20 times. Maze spun 20 times.
Russell, acha, clean time.
How is Vettel so slow?
Gasly P4. Where's Norris? Norris P11.
Because
Ricardo
Verstappen was
P15.
on softs and Hamilton was on medium.
Oh,
I
right.
didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Yeah. And Russell is purple again. George Russell purple sector 1. Vettel is faster than Russell.
Like Russell is like genuine pace, man. Just 3 tenths off in the second sector. P12 for Vettel. Oh my god. Russell is really good.
He
Surely
might make it through.
P5, motherfucker. P5. Russell is like, I am here. Russell has definitely been signed on for Merck. That's why he's so confident and he's so
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah, that's confirmed. That's confirmed. Chalo, Lance is out. He will try one more lap, I think. But it's old tires, so track evolution इतना तो नहीं होगा.
So, Aston Martin ka pace is like weird. I mean, some tracks may like even Force India was like that, or Racing Point or whatever. Like some tracks they were like really good, and some tracks they were absolute shit.
Well, the pink Mercedes was pretty consistent. That was consistently fast.
Yeah, but
Racing Point
I
was
guess,
consistently fast.
huh.
Force
Yeah,
India was, Force India was never a contender. It was mid of midfield.
yeah, but like even before Racing Point came along, Force India was not a contender, but like P4, like top of midfield, हो सकता था.
Mid of midfield at best.
नहीं, they finished P5 and P4 in the constructors championship. Like P4 तो पिछले साल, मतलब P5 they finished in the
P5 was
constructors.
also Racing Point.
Huh?
P5 was also Racing Point. I think Force India never finished above P6 as Force India.
Achha, okay, but still like
I'm not
Racing
sure.
Point. Yeah, but that P5 was like midway. No, P5 was Force India because Racing Point lost all their points, right?
Oh yeah.
So P5 was Force India. Norris will definitely go through. Ricardo seems tricky, man. Like the field is bunched up so much. Like P3 and P4 in the constructors, Ferrari and McLaren. They are fighting for Q1 slots also at times.
No, that's because Ferrari is very inconsistent.
Yeah.
Ferrari will be shit at one track and then rock at the other track. Take pole contender at the other track. So Ferrari is, yeah. And the funny part is they don't know what's going on. So you talk to Sainz, every interview he gives, we have no idea what's going on. I cannot explain it. I don't know why we are slow. I don't know why we are fast. It is just there. उससे बोला तो एनजीपी में स्लो क्यों थे नहीं पता उससे बोला मोनाको में फास्ट क्यों थे नहीं पता उससे बोला बेल्जियम में स्लो क्यों थे नहीं पता उससे यहाँ पे बोला फास्ट क्यों थे नहीं पता मेरे को कुछ नहीं पता मैं बस गाड़ी चलाता है जो लेक्लर्क लेके आता है उतना मैं भी लेके आ जाता है बस खत्म देखो P1 पे है अभी
Okay, like let's
1-2
change the P1 and P2. So Verstappen was definitely on a lower engine mode because he's
oh
like day one.
damn Sonoda beat Kubica damn it
Yeah, I called it. I said 18 to 19. Ocon is in the
Sonoda
drop zone.
P11 and Gasly is just P8 what is happening
The P3,
how is Sonoda just
The T3 P5, bro.
but that was
Giovinazzi
track
P4.
evolution.
Perez out.
Shoot, yeah, 7/10. Verstappen to 5/10. Okay, he did good, yeah.
5/10, bro. Both of us were wrong. Oh my god, look at the queue. Holy crap. That was dangerous. That was really dangerous. That was close. That was really close. Massive accident हो सकता था.
Vettel out because of that.
Okay.
जब पेरेस का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कैंसिल करो, इसको निकालो, F1 से निकालो, and Red Bull is only allowed to run one team, one car.
No.
उसको सेकंड कार रखो मैक्स के बैकअप के लिए.
नहीं सेकंड कार रखना है. सेकंड कार like BMW has this program, okay, where they train the car. You drive around the circuit and you train the AI to drive like you. So रेसिंग के लिए पेरेस को रख दो. क्वालिफाइंग के लिए मैक्स AI qualifies for Perez. Mazepin is involved in that incident. So
both houses were involved.
Doesn't really matter. He's already P20. What penalty will they give?
यार पेरेस को इंजन दे दो नया भाई.
हाँ
16th पे ऑलरेडी हग चुका है. पेरेस को नया इंजन दे दो, एटलीस्ट वो पेनल्टी बच जाएगा. मतलब not that it's going to help them, but still just take all new components, सब कुछ नया ले लो. मतलब न्यू गियरबॉक्स, न्यू इंजन, न्यू चैसी बेंच, जो होता है सब नया लगा दो गाड़ी में.
एंड चीकीली मैक्स की गाड़ी में उस इंजन को घुसा दो अगले रेसेस से. Put that in.
उसके लिए खड़े होते हैं यार वो लोग, स्क्रूटिनियस खड़े रहते हैं सामने, देख रहे हैं वो. फैक्ट्री जब लेके जाओगे तो मैक्स की गाड़ी के सारा पार्ट्स निकाल के, इंजन खोल के, बस खाली बाहर वाला बॉक्स सेम रखो, अंदर सब पेरेस वाला पार्ट लगा दो. शिप ऑफ दिस यूज कर दो उसको.
I guess if they seem to be quite in tandem, those two jet skis. Maybe it was planned, maybe it wasn't, or maybe it was shot earlier.
No, it was live. Yesterday also they were showing people windsurfing. मतलब.
So how close is this to the what? Zandvoort, Netherlands. अच्छा Netherlands तो
पानी के अंदर ही है.
water. Always close to
Netherlands तो पानी के अंदर ही है. हाँ. Scuderia Ferrari.
So they are on the North Sea side, right? Netherlands is on the North Sea, right? Okay. That उनका ही तो river है वो, जिससे Black Sea से North Sea का मतलब connection का project था. Danube, I think.
Danube पूरी यूरोप का river है यार. It passes through Germany, it passes through everywhere. मतलब.
हाँ, but like
so now,
Rotterdam or Amsterdam or whatever is the biggest port in the North Sea, right?
Rotterdam.
So it's on the mouth of the Danube.
ठीक है, that is fine, but मतलब that's everybody's river. That's Europe's biggest river. I think Volga might be bigger, but Danube is at least second biggest.
What's the other one?
Volga, the city on which Moscow stands. The river on which Moscow is there.
Okay. Is any part of the Volga in Asia?
I'm guessing so. मतलब
must be from
Russia.
Must be, starting from those mountains, those Ural mountains, right? I guess.
Ural is very far away. I would be surprised if it was Ural. I think it would be something in those.
So then it's definitely
matlab-
all completely in Europe then. The Ural mountains is where the continents split.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. Aren't the Urals on the other end of Siberia?
Sorry?
Aren't the Urals on in the middle of Siberia?
So the Ural ke right, matlab, towards the east of Ural is Siberia. Or maybe they're in the middle also. I'm not completely sure. Siberia is pretty much a desert, right? So west of Ural mountains are plains. That's why Hitler could reach the Ural, right? And that's where his push eastward, from
Ended. So then that was Moscow wala line. He
okay.
reached Leningrad and Moscow. So
So they
that was
mentioned Moscow and Leningrad and stuff because they were the big cities. Uske eastwards, he had spread the line, I think.
he had spread, but Leningrad did not fall. Leningrad was under siege for whatever, 4 or 5 months or something.
Leningrad is on the Black Sea, no? Yeah, Leningrad is on the Black
Oh
Sea,
no,
or
that is
Caspian Sea.
Sevastopol.
Huh?
Black Sea is Sevastopol.
Okay,
Russia
okay.
does not have access to the Black Sea. That's why they annexed Crimea.
Achha.
Because Crimea has access to the Sevastopol port.
Yeah, that's their only year-round क्या बोलते हैं? Water
Wet port. Yeah. Yeah. Now, Vladivostok is also fairly watery now.
Yeah,
Year round.
Russia is like, yay, global warming.
Russia benefits a lot. Russia, Canada, both of them benefit a lot.
Yeah, Russia,
Because the northern passage will open.
Yeah. So,
Anyway, we are having too intelligent a discussion. Not worth.
Come on, we have to fill in the time between Q1 and Q2.
तो पेरेंट्स को गाली देते हैं ना यार मतलब I'm pretty sure it should be enough.
Yeah, that's true. Nice.
Q2 started, Latifi out, Russell out.
Latifi out? Latifi is not out.
Out on track.
Okay, out on track.
Ferraris are in. Sunoda आ रहा है, Perez नहीं आ रहा है यार. This is so stupid.
I think.
But Sunoda is actually fast today.
Yeah.
He was for 2 tenths down on Gasly.
So apologies for the sound of the mixer grinder, if any is passing through.
Nah, it isn't.
I think that's making ice cream.
Verstappen काफी तेज चला रहा है.
Purple. It is all purple.
Because he's the second person on track after Latifi.
After Latifi, okay. But Latifi was genuinely fast. He was P5 or P6.
That was also track evolution. He was one of the last to finish.
Yeah. So he is faster by a second from his Q1 time.
.109.0 is good.
Yeah.
It's near the fastest. It's faster than most of the laps yesterday.
So was yesterday the track faster or what?
No. They dipped into 109s, but 109.0 I don't think will get up.
Okay. So in Q1 they were slower than P2. Wow. Like they're really confident on passing through into Q2, and that's why they don't turn their engine modes up on Verstappen's car at least. On Max's car,
No,
on Perez's car, we don't know.
no, I think there's track evolution. There's a lot of track evolution here because sand keeps blowing apparently because it's close to the shore.
So this track has quite a lot of. I mean, although we've come to this circuit with the hardest of the compounds, C3, C4, and C5.
C1, C2, and C3. You know.
Sorry, C1, C2, and C3. Uh, there was still quite a lot of marbles on like off the racing line. So after FP2, where they were still like they mostly used the hard tire and some mediums and one quali run. So tire degradation is an issue. Hopefully, it is not a one-stop race because one-stop races suck.
It is a one-stop race.
Yeah, it will be a one-stop race. Which is why, like, Pirelli have such a difficult job, you know, like to make tires that degrade and don't burst. So I'm betting that Norris or Ricardo, they will definitely try the banking one overtake.
Norris and Danny.
Yeah.
Danny के बस की कुछ नहीं है यार.
Huh?
Danny is the Perez of McLaren.
Yeah, but still he's a good racer, right? So he will overtake. He's poor at qualifying and he's a good racer, so he's going to overtake somebody. So
Perez का तो engine change करो यार. मतलब ले लो penalty ले लो उसको 20th करो खत्म करो कहानी.
the wind direction is like quite conducive to racing. Like headwind, almost cross headwind into the main straight.
Main straight पे headwind क्यों चाहिए? Main straight पे tailwind चाहिए.
नहीं, headwind चाहिए ना for DRS to work better. Headwind रहेगा तो the drag will increase. Everybody green. Wish the stock market would look like this all the time. Actually, not really.
It does.
Huh?
It does.
Recently, yeah.
मतलब ever since I got out of it, it does.
Friday को तो क्या volatility था, like 70, it closed at maybe 70-80 points up or 90 points up, but during the day it went 100 points up and then went 50 points down and then again 80 points up as a type था. Fastest, 7 tenths, 8 tenths slow. So that's a decentish time from Ricardo, I would say. I mean, that's enough for. I mean, not.
Yeah,
enough
that's not like, enough, but that's decent for Danny.
Yeah, that's like potential. Like he has potential to get into Q3.
Depends on when he does a second run.
4.467 was the gap to P10, right?
Yeah, but second run might be compromised because of traffic. Everyone will come out at the same time.
Yeah, everybody has to come out because track evolution is like massive.
Yeah, but I hope Verstappen does what Hamilton did. सबका लाभ बर्बाद कर दे.
I'm pretty sure Monza mein it'll be like a repeat of last year. What happened? Nobody gets in a lap. At least Monza mein definitely like Verstappen like always will try to get behind. Perez will be his wingman if he gets into Q3. If big if. So he planned Hamilton. If he is faster in the first run, he's definitely going to try that strategy of slowing you down enough for nobody to get a lap.
Yeah, matlab, I wish. I don't think he will, but I would like Verstappen to do it today.
Yeah. And then I would like to see how Hamilton cries to everybody else. Like his interviews.
This is not fair, mummy. Hashtag believe. Chalo, Georgie will get a lap in.
311 kph at the end of the main straight.
मेरे में 310 दिखाया ऐसा क्यों?
That was the trap speed, but he reached 311. So he's within Giovinazzi's.
It's so flat, yeah, flat out. Matlab, all through this sector, it's flat out. The lowest was 260 during that entire complex.
Wow, nice. So the middle sector is the slowish one. Because the final sector is also pretty fast.
Yeah. Final sector में नहीं, the
Okay,
turns
this corner is slowish.
12 and 13 are slow.
Fine, but the slower corners are like, oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Red flag. Yeah. Red flag. But he's okay. The car is okay.
Yeah, the car is okay. Did he crash against the wall?
He touched the wall, but I don't think there was too much damage.
But like that was a massive, like loss of downforce incident.
Gravel traps are great for this situation where you are basically flung across against the grain.
Yeah, that was totally like loss of downforce. So he crashed quite heavily against the barrier, but that was the givable part.
Yeah, and I think it was a glancing blow, so it was high angle of impact.
Yeah.
Low angle of impact, sorry.
So
he just slid the Tech Pro out with him. I don't think there was too much damage.
Yeah, I don't think too much damage. But I mean, what did he say? What?
I think he'll go.
Huh?
He just went too hard in the last one.
Yeah, okay. Too much power. Okay, then not a lot. Loss of downforce, loss of traction. That's still okay. Now he's out of the car. Out of the car means out of the session.
No, not necessarily. मतलब देख रहे हैं अभी ऐसे पीछे बैठ के देख रहा है वो उसका दोस्त छोटा भाई. I think he'll go out.
Yeah, but lots of traffic, right? 4 minutes only left. There'll be huge traffic issues.
Yeah, but there'll be a lot of safety cars during the race. They've been very aggressive with the red flags at this circuit.
Yeah.
Because had they waited for 10 seconds, then it would not have been a red flag. It would have been a double waved yellow, and then he went out, and then it's okay.
But the thing is that the circuit has very low runoff.
Yeah, I get that, but if the car moves out, then it's okay, right?
Yeah, it is okay. But it gives Georgie Boy a chance to qualify, so I'm all for it.
Yeah, he just went too aggressively on the throttle.
Yeah, let up the tires.
Nice, yeah. Pretty crash. Car is still running. What more do you want?
Yeah, Williams makes tough cars, I say, like, generally speaking, like Merck, Racing Point, Williams. I mean, I don't know if it's a Merck thing or something. They survive crashes pretty well, banging and all. I guess it
Hmm.
depends on the angle of the attack or something, but still, they are quite robust, is what I would say.
हाँ बट यार वो भी तो है ना कि आ, अगर आप अपनी गाड़ी घुसा रहे हो दूसरों में लाइक बोटास डज देन ठीक है यू विल sacrifice your front wing and front suspension but you're taking out मतलब you are hitting people's engine
But
directly engine and
look at the
gearbox.
precision of his crashing. He took both of them out. ऐसा नहीं कि he took one guy out. He took both of them out.
तो साथ
That
में
is
बोला नॉरिस
skills, bro.
तुझे क्यों छोड़ू तू साला मेरे से बहुत बहुत पॉइंट लिया है तू इस बार तेरे को मैं खत्म करता हूँ साथ में खत्म करता हूँ.
Like if Bottas was a bowler, he would get a strike every time.
I mean, if we had two competitors and one rival, मतलब one teammate का competitor, then they would be Perez, Norris and Verstappen. तीनों को निकाल दिया हटाओ साला.
So I'm all for gravel traps. What are your feelings on it? Like,
I love gravel traps.
thing is, like they always say that there's a chance that the car will get trapped in the the gravel, and then it'll barrel roll sort of.
It's
Which
okay. कब
which
हुआ ये?
rarely which
इतने साल से
rarely
देख रहे
happens.
हैं.
Huh?
हाँ. इतने साल से देख रहे हैं ये कब हुआ है? कभी
भगवान.
देखा है ग्रेवल ट्रैप पे बैरल रोल हुआ? मतलब यस
I have
रोजो
seen
अपने
I have seen maybe a couple of incidents where that has happened. That the car
when did
dug
that
into the
happen?
gravel.
I think Hulkenberg going upside down was not the gravel trap. He
That
took
was
off and then he flipped.
somebody flipped him over.
Yes, yeah. So then I don't
Then
remember anything.
Weber on Kovalainen was also car on car.
Hmm.
Then that thing. Who was the driver? Red Bull ka second Gasly, he tha maybe I think in Japan in Suzuka. So out of Degner 2, he dipped into the grass and then dug in, and then his car flipped over quite a few times.
Gasly.
It was the second Red Bull. I'm not sure which guy it was. It was definitely wasn't Max or Daniel.
Okay. I don't remember this one.
Kvyat. It was Kvyat.
Kvyat. Kvyat, okay. Yeah, okay. I wasn't watching that year. The Kvyat, the Red Bull, yeah.
Kvyat or whatever his
Yeah.
name. If
Yeah, man,
the
that seat has seen Daniel Kvyat.
so if the town is Pripyat, then maybe it is probably Kvyat and not Kvyat.
Pripyat.
Huh?
Town is Pripyat.
Or
Pripyat. Pripyat.
Pripyat. Oh.
Pripyat. Pripyat. Daniel Kvyat.
Huh?
Daniel Kvyat. Kvyat. Kvyat.
Oh Priya, oh Priya, Priya. Okay, Prithia takes a very different meaning if you put that song in. Okay, the white rims on the Alpha Tauri look spectacular, man.
Wait, let's go back.
They look like the Fuchs alloys on the older 911s.
Yeah, they'll look even better next year. 18 trims.
Yeah, but spinners. I hated spinners in 2009. So basically, every time the racing gets good, they change the regulations. 2008, good racing. 2012, good racing. 2013, not so good racing, but because everybody had started focusing on 2014. And Red Bull ran away with it. Then 2016, also good racing before we came into this how down first area. At least good racing between Nico and Lewis. So I'm still counting that.
Why did they have such a long gap? Yeah.
Repairing the tire barrier.
It was barely damaged. मतलब
Bro, Rolex का advertising money कैसे मिलेगा, bro? You don't care about this? The covering or the Rolex covering फट गया था. पैसा, bro, पैसा. The whole thing is that कि भैया सबसे बड़ा रुपया. Okay, so they seem to be coming out. And the TT is already out.
Max is out.
Russell is also out.
Norris is also out.
No,
Everyone is out.
No, Russell is not on outlets. So Russell is probably out of the session.
This gives Nicholas Latifi the best chance to out-qualify Russell.
Yeah. But Latifi has been driving well, you know. I mean, he's keeping Russell.
He's good for Williams.
Like, say, like Sainz was a good competitor to Max, which shows us what Sainz caliber is. Similarly, being a good competitor to Russell shows that Latifi has caliber. He definitely has more caliber than, say, Giovinazzi or Sonoda or maybe even Perez now. So I guess Red Bull.
For Perez here, I think it's just Red Bull. I think what they do is everyone on the race weekend, everyone goes to the second car and shits in the cockpit. Right? Yellow. Actually,
the thing is, the development
there's no other reason why. Yeah.
Completely catered to Max, and Max is okay with a twitchy car as long as it is fast, which other people are unable to handle. Like Danny Rick left Red Bull. I mean, I guess the majority of his reason for leaving Red Bull was because he was seeing that like Marco and Jos Verstappen, everybody were like, "कि नहीं Max ही हमारा बंदा है." एकदम.
Yeah.
Max हमारी माता
That was the only reason for his leaving. Forget biggest. Money he was getting.
Another crash.
Somebody died.
Yeah, another crash.
Somebody died. Yeah, somebody died. Either Gasly or I think Gasly. Latifi.
10 corner? Hey, isn't that girl the one who used to be at Lewis's side?
अबे वो लुइस वाली पे तो दया आती है. मतलब that fucker keeps riding on the scooter and वो पीछे बगल में भागती रहती है बेचारी.
He looked quite similar, so maybe she's switched to Williams.
Session will not be resumed.
Yeah. Okay, now coming back to the Ural Mountains.
No, coming back to the fact that Latifi had a chance to out-qualify Russell.
And
He
didn't.
out-crashed Russell.
Yeah. And his P14. So couldn't even outpace him.
Yeah, he just out-crashed. He was like, नहीं ठीक है हम out-qualify तो देखो नहीं कर पाएंगे तो crash और बढ़ा कर देते हैं हम.
Bro, Rolex के advertising को कितना damage कर दिया, bro. Such a bad thing, man. What the hell, man?
Rolex के advertising को footage दिलवाया है. Rolex ने extra पैसे दिए होंगे विलियम्स को. डोजल्टन को पैसा दिया होगा कि क्रैश करना वहां पे हमारे बैरियर में जाएगा. ओ भाई,
this was a big one, man.
This was big impact, but good barriers. Yeah, I like these barriers.
Yeah,
firewall plus these soft barriers up top. Yeah.
So this was not traction. This was definitely downforce. See, on corner entry, that's downforce. Maybe
I think it was Hamilton's dirty air.
Yeah, could be. Could be. So like the dirty air effect is so big, man. I mean, when was Ricardo's and Max's crash? That was totally dirty air. Okay, in Baku. And that at that point of time, even the downforce levels were not as high as they are right now. So the dirty air effect is even more magnified right now.
ठीक है, अगले साल तो ground effect.
Trust me, they are going to find a way to make dirty air.
पेरेंट्स की गाड़ी में तो dirty air रहेगा, सब लोग टट्टी करके जाएंगे तो फिर मतलब. But to a second car, yeah. They should just take the car off the grid. नहीं चलानी है. We will all work with Max.
Like
We
basically, we
car.
are Max into 2. Whatever Max scores, उसका into 2 कर. इसको into 1.5 करके हम लोग को दे दो points. We are happy.
हाँ, 1.5 भी बहुत है हमारे लिए.
Sorry, not into 1.5, into 0.75. Okay, total haul 1.5.
Yeah.
Max going on. My eyes spinning like those jackpot wheels in Vegas or something.
Jackpot wheels in Vegas, हाँ.
क्या बोलते हैं उस machine को? The one with the rolling cylinders?
Slot machine.
Okay, slot machine, yeah. Like the camera person is such a perv, man. He's focusing on the Red Bull mechanics parts.
You are the perv who's focusing on the butts. I didn't even notice the butt. I was looking at the car की गाड़ी में क्या देख रहा है.
Which corner was this at? Such a new circuit, it is impossible to identify the corners.
10, I think.
Pretty late on in the lap. Maybe 11, 12.
10 or 11.
Yeah. So, Hotstar or Star or whatever haven't really bought the complete Sky package. Na? They've just bought the coverage and the commentary. So, what was happening last weekend during the race was like Star was also sent. Maybe they had a tie-up with Channel 4 or somebody or whatever, or they had sent their own correspondents. I don't know. Maybe they sent for Spa. So Sky was doing their different sort of coverage, and Star was doing the different coverage, and both were overlapping, and we were hearing both voices.
Yeah. So I think Hotstar has bought the world feed, video world feed wala, and commentary Sky का. So वो जो interviews थे, those were F1 TV doing the interviews.
Okay.
So that was part of the world feed. और Sky उसके ऊपर अपना खुद का चला रखा था. So, which is why ये जो especially जैसे इस हफ्ते Honor है, Pitwall पे every week Sky has a tie-up with one team ना. Every week they talk to one of the team principals throughout the weekend. So that comes in an inset on Sky. The whole conversation, the video. But इन लोगों ने वीडियो तो खरीदा नहीं है, तो बस ऑडियो आता है. It's very stupid. And sometimes quite irritating. And I think that's also the reason why the sound ka issue is so prominent. Because
commentary and engine sound doesn't really gel properly.
Yeah, so I think had it been full Sky broadcast, then they would have toned down on the volume and just managed it a bit better.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that combination of world feed and then Sky commentary overlay is fucked up.
Yeah, because when I used to pirate and watch it on VIP box and stuff, I didn't really notice that problem as much as I do these days. VIP box is like sucky.
क्या बोल रहा भाई? Yeah, this also happens a lot. Talking over team radio.
It's just when they cut to Karun or Ted Kravitz that they manage it properly. Otherwise, it doesn't happen at all. You've increased the volume of your TV. Please lower it a bit.
I didn't touch the volume at all.
Okay, then I'm noticing it more maybe. Okay, let's.
Yeah, because you're not talking about the Ural Mountains. Weren't you supposed to have somebody else join?
Yeah, the thing is like 40 minutes for a limit हो जाता है ना Zoom का.
अच्छा. How many times did you try to call me?
Sorry?
You tried to call me like 4 or 5 times.
I called you on WhatsApp once and on the phone twice. The thing is, like last time I got up just in time for the race, right? This time I got up earlier. So I had more time to freak out. So I did. Freak out.
So, predictions. Final predictions.
Predictions. P1 Max, P2 Hamilton, P3 Bottas, P4 Gasly, P5 Leclerc. Sorry, P4 Leclerc, P5 Gasly. P5 and P6 between Gasly and Sainz, P4 Leclerc.
Okay. For me, it's Max, Sainz,
Offbeat, off track,
Yeah.
wishful thinking. Hang on, let me wind up the wishful thinking knob. Yeah, go ahead.
Max, Danny, who else is left? Gasly, Alonso, Gio.
Okay. Turning it down a bit, turning it down. Now go ahead.
Yeah. Max, Sainz, Ham bought CLC, and yeah, then Gasly, sixth. I'm saying one Ferrari faster than Mercedes, basically.
Okay. Cool. You remember that 8 out of 10 Cats does countdown episode where Sean Locke was doing that freak out and recorded voices? Maybe you haven't seen it.
No, I've seen everything, but I don't remember this particular one.
So you've seen the Lily J Wala playlist?
Well, again, I don't remember every episode and every joke.
No. There's a playlist. There's a playlist for 8 out of 10 Cats does countdown, which has all the episodes, almost all the episodes.
Achha, okay. No, I've not seen that playlist.
That playlist is hosted by somebody called Lily J or someone.
Got it.
I guess people in the UK aren't that litigious when it comes to YouTube.
BBC isn't that litigious because BBC is publicly
But
funded.
this is all ITV, man.
No,
Countdown is probably BBC.
yeah, QI is BBC for sure.
I haven't
Countdown,
really seen QI.
Countdown might be Channel 4.
Yeah, so Channel 4 is BBC only. No, it's not. It's different. Yeah, Channel 4.
BBC has BBC 1, 2. BBC has
all of them are
BBC
Channel
1, 2,
4.
3, and 4.
All of them, all of those panel shows, Good I Lie to You, 8 out of 10, Catch Does Countdown, all of them are Channel 4.
QI is BBC.
Okay. Who's the host of QI? It's that guy, right? That balding guy. No.
Stephen Fry. Used to be Stephen Fry. Now it's some random woman.
I haven't seen
Sandy
QI.
Torvalds. Oh, it's nice. It's quite interesting.
Okay.
You see what I did there?
All hail Lord of the Puns.
No, it's actually called. So QI stands for quite interesting.
Yeah. QI is the show with the one with the letters in the grid.
That's Countdown.
No, not Countdown. जिसमें James Acaster का एक compilation था. What was that? Against a random couple with the grid, and then you had to somebody had to go across the grid and somebody had to come down the grid with the letters and stuff. That was some show. I don't know. Maybe it was hosted by Richard Ade or someone.
Yeah, you ready? Go fuck yourself.
Yo, DJ. This is local DJ, bro. This is like DJ. Like in those devotional songs where they insert the DJ.
आधी जनता तो फूक के बैठी होगी.
हाँ, वो तो है.
Netherlands.
This corner, this has a very Mexico feel to it. The baseball stadium section. Circuit de Hermanos.
Why are they taking so much time to clear out these cars? Yeah.
16:07 local time, which is 3 minutes from now.
Yeah, but it's still taking too much time. अभी तक खत्म हो गया होना चाहिए था.
Michael Massey has his panties in a bunch.
नहीं, I think the marshals here are stoned.
या फूक के बैठे हैं ना ब्रो. हाथ दे यार.
वही.
वो वो तो मतलब लाइक ट्रिप कर रहा होगा उसके. ओबे यार ये टेक प्रो छोड़ यार. टायर कितना मस्त गोल दिख रहा है ब्रो.
Yeah, that's what happening. That's what was happening yesterday. Bro, the engine is on fire, bro. Yeah, bro. The engine is on fire, bro.
With the Vettel's
Dude,
incident.
yeah, the Vettel incident. It was funny. I think it was Rosanna and Karun commenting,
हाँ.
and then Rosanna said, "So what would happen if you touched the car at this moment?" Like, I think you would die.
What? Sorry.
It was Rosanna Tennant and I think Karun Chando
हाँ.
in the commentary booth.
Hmm.
So Rosanna asked, "What would happen if you touched the car? Would you get shocked or something?"
Hmm.
And then whoever the guy was,
Hmm.
he was like, "I think you would die. That is a really high voltage. If it passes through you, you can die." Oh, then it's good that they're taking all those precautions.
Okay. I think Karun is quite funny. Karun and Davidson, they're actually good at riffing with each other. मतलब
Yeah, I like Karun's commentary. Matlab, and
Karun and Anthony
Karun
Davidson. I don't like
and
Dinesta
Karun
for
is
some reason.
Karun is seriously knowledgeable about matlab F1 history.
Yeah.
His F1 history is solid. मतलब 80s 70s तक भी उसको मतलब he's there. So that helps when he talks. And he was a driver. मतलब he was a shitty driver, but he was.
So there
मतलब
was
he
this
was always in a shitty car, but he was a driver. So
huge furor, right, when Karun kinda replaced Ted Kravitz, which he has almost done. Ted Kravitz only goes to the main races now. So I also kind of missed Ted, but now I think Karun has sort of replaced him. Obviously, not as good as Ted's. Like Ted's Notebook is Ted's Notebook. Okay, that is a really good show.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Fire in the hole. Max, go do a fast lap and then drive super slowly. Then do this. ऐसे वीव करता रहे.
Like Jeremy Clarkson का था ना कि so if I was Formula One, so I would have a really fast car, and then in the race I would have something like it would maximize to the width of the track.
Like Alonso had in Budapest.
Yeah.
Yeah, Budapest only. No?
I think Budapest is a really tough track to overtake. Alonso ka first victory, nobody was able to overtake Mark Webber in a Jaguar. And Jaguar were really slow then, which is how Alonso ended up lapping Michael Schumacher in that race, who was P6, by the way.
Max leads, 2 Alpines behind him. And then 2 Mercedes behind it. And then 2 Ferraris.
Bottas is definitely giving Hamilton a toe, I think. I don't think toe is
Bottas is
that.
definitely giving it. Yeah, but even now, will he still keep doing it? Now that they're kicking him out of the team?
It's Bottas, bro. It's Bottas. If Hamilton,
बांध के रस्सी बांध के लाए होंगे यार वो.
if if Hamilton takes a dump into a commode and doesn't flush, Bottas is going to go into the loo and say, smoothie.
Oh, did you listen to the radio from Belgium?
No, I didn't.
So, Hamilton का team radio है that dude, somebody dropped a massive bomb in the toilet. It was crazy. It was insane.
Huh.
And he was seriously saying all this sitting in the car on the team radio.
Okay.
After the break, when they went back in, after the 2 hour break, when they went back in the car, that's what he was saying.
And obviously, they must have broadcast it because, like, that's the most interesting thing that's happening at that point in time.
No, I don't think they broadcast it. I think it was there in the YouTube.
Acha, red button.
रेड बटन में होगा मतलब मैंने तो YouTube पे देखा मेरे पास रेड बटन नहीं है ना My red button basically turns the TV off. Max Verstappen. Dude, Verstappen is purple. Purple in sector 1.
For people who don't know,
He's so fast that they aren't even
on the
showing his
track right
delta.
now. It has to be purple.
He's so fast they aren't even showing his delta. They're like, क्या फायदा है दिखा के? Purple in sector 2.
Oh man! Hamilton green.
He's hit 108s, I think.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Justin.
108.923.
Justin. Hamilton is not on the pace. Let's see how his middle sector is.
Hamilton was
0.36 slower, man.
Who? Oh, Hamilton. Yeah.
So, who are we not fans of in this top 10? Now, who all need to keep on crashing for red flags to keep on happening?
Oh, Danny can crash.
Giovinazzi and Ocon.
And Danny. Danny out-qualified Norris?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck? We missed this one. Oh, Norris might not have got a run in. There were 2 red flags.
Yeah.
He might not have had a clean run.
Yeah, but still, Giovinazzi in the top 10. That's not bad.
That's okay. I don't care about Gio.
See, Gasly is faster than Leclerc.
Leclerc तो काफी हक दिया यार मैं इनको फ्रंट रो दे रहा था फरारी को मैं फ्रंट रो दे रहा था इन लोगों ने तो काफी हक गए
हाँ वही now what's your revised top 5 after the first runs assuming that a second run will happen
जो दिख रहा है वही रहेगा सेम
नहीं Hamilton will beat Bottas
हाँ मतलब okay yes so basically exactly what you said
No, I called Leclerc ahead of Gasly. So that was my one wrong thing. But Giovinazzi is currently ahead of Ricardo.
Yeah, what if I pay, matlab, I am Red Bull, okay? I pay for somebody's paddock pass. I don't tell anybody that I'm paying for the paddock pass. Okay. And then I ask that person to run with a knife and slash Hamilton's tires.
It will come out, bro.
हाँ जेल में डाल देंगे नहीं जेल में क्यों डालेंगे
जेल में नहीं डालेंगे जेल भी हो सकता है you know that's it's battery it's not battery it's sabotage it could be involuntary manslaughter as well you know
There's literally a space for one tire left in the garage
Okay. Still could be trumped up. Well, that would be the maximum charge would be involuntary manslaughter.
Manslaughter? Why?
If
He didn't
if,
kill anyone.
if but the chance of death.
No, no, no.
If the person dies,
Chance of
then
death will be attempted homicide at best.
huh? Attempted what? Attempted murder. Yeah. Sorry, attempted murder.
Yeah. It cannot
But
be
that
involuntarily. No.
but that would be like it would be thrown out. That charge would be thrown out. If the person does not die, it would be thrown out.
Yeah, it would be battery or assault or something like that. हाँ बट जेल में तो बोल ही देगा कि मैक्स ने पैसा दिया था.
Then plus it would be such
Yeah,
a high.
बल्कि Hamilton will pay him more. Even if he wasn't paid by Red Bull, Hamilton would pay him more to say कि Red Bull ने पैसा दिया. That's the kind of season we are in.
Then there would be like witness tampering in the courts and everything. Then that guy would be like, okay, कौन मेरे को पैसा दे रहा है? कौन? Red Bull तो दे रहा है. बोली लगाओ.
These Dutch fans are crazy.
Yeah. So how high do you think the Orange Army is almost all the time?
Well, right now average height would be around 25-30 feet. Average height would be something around 25-30 feet, I guess.
35-30
Middle
feet
of the grandstand.
Yeah.
Grandstand height, 30
Okay.
feet.
Wow.
Ferrari की सवारी, Alpha Tauri, Alpine, Alpha Tauri, Alpine, and then Max, I think.
Okay. See, Max is always on intermediates, bro. Even on dry tires, he's on intermediates.
No, so if Max is ahead of Bottas and Hamilton, that's enough. That's all we need.
Yeah.
I mean, on the track, if he's ahead of Bottas and Hamilton, आराम से धीमे धीमे चलाओ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, सब धीमे धीमे चलाओ.
Yeah, Max is the first guy out, I think. Right?
No, Max is not the first guy out.
He's pretty
Max
much the
is out
last
now.
guy. So he's pretty much no. Leclerc is ahead. Sainz is ahead.
Everyone else
right?
is ahead. Only Bottas and Hamilton is the last guy out. Awesome.
Okay.
Hamilton has a chance of missing out.
It's a short lap, bro. There's enough time.
Dude, it's a 1 minute 8 second lap. Out lap won't be मतलब 145, 146. से कम नहीं हो
We
सकता.
still have 130 or something remaining, right?
अरे but people will build their gap also, ना?
Yeah. True. So Hamilton is definitely coming in Leclerc's way, unless he speeds up. Looking at the circuit map, it seems that Hamilton could come in Leclerc's way.
Verstappen के पीछे Danny है. Nice. So Danny will build a gap, and then Bottas will build a gap. I think Hamilton is out.
Let's see.
Yeah, Hamilton has to back off because Leclerc is catching him.
Leclerc is almost.
I think Bottas will sacrifice his lap.
No, Hamilton is now catching up.
Oh, Leclerc is there now. Come on, Leclerc. Make Hamilton yield for you. Make Hamilton bow for you.
Okay, Leclerc just crossed Hamilton.
Nice. Which means, but Hamilton will make it. He has 17 seconds for one straight. Just made it.
Verstappen, not a lot slower, so it's fine.
Yeah, but Hamilton has peak track conditions. He didn't do what Hamilton did. He's he's not an evil racer yet.
He's purple in sector 2,
Purple in
bro.
sector 2. Hamilton is slower.
Yeah. Lots of dust being kicked off. Now 885, man.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hamilton 2 tenths
Two
down.
tenths, 2.5 tenths down. But that's slower. My feed crashed. My internet hug diya.
Ooh, that was close. That was very close.
Ooh. Ooh. Close. Close, close, close.
Chalo, good qualifying.
Yeah. Really great for that, man. So Abhim was saying we should announce our names. So I am Prameya Khemka. Signing off, bro. Come on, say your name, motherfucker.
Chalo, we'll snip this part of the video. Okay, it was a good qualifying. Hreeman.
Shut up. Let's shut this down. Bye bye.
Bye.